welcome to your weekly forecast for October 29th until November 4th. Now let's take a look what's gonna happen and what's gonna be coming your way this week, okay? So, if my advanced 3 months forecast did not really resonated with you, then let's take a look. Maybe the weekly forecast can actually fit into your situation right now and can help you find a solution. If you are planning to run away, to get away, or to at least travel, hold that thought, okay? Because this is not yet the right time for you to splurge and for you to, spend your money into something that is not really necessary. Let's take a look at your finances. You need to be a little bit more practical. There is money that you are kind of expecting, but you did not have it, or you did not receive it at the right time. You're expecting something from your work, but it did not actually happen. Alright? Someone's seeing a lover. A damsel in distress. Be careful eating meat, especially the exotic one. Make the effort, getting to know each other. Ooh, separation. Alright. Let's put this here. And lastly, your oracle cards. Retrograde will actually, the pre-shadow phase, okay? It will start around November 11th to 12th, but you can already feel the intensity. People has been acting really crazy, temperamental, arguments here and there. People that will just come at you out of nowhere and will be attacking you without, any valid reason. Anyway, let's take a look, Aries. You need to be a little bit more careful both in your finances, in your general aspect. You need to hold off to your, unnecessary expenses, trips, or if there is, something that you want to treat your family or your friends, this is not really the right time for that. You need to hold off to your finances and you need to have a little bit of discipline. Okay? Money will definitely come to you, but don't try to use it in a wrong way. Okay, because I feel like there is something that's gonna be like more of a family emergency, and by the time that you need the money, you don't have anything to pull out to. Okay, now there's also a news from someone who's a mother figure. Either this is younger or older, and I feel like someone will be going through depression or someone will be like needing your help, and I feel like this is the trip that you have to make. Now, when it comes to your finances, this is not really the right time for you to keep on counting and for you to dream about going here and there, okay? Especially if you just want to run away from your relationship or domestic issues and you feel like you just want to have a little breather. Well, you know what? You can just walk, as long as you can, 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers, 10 kilometers. It's up to you. But spending unnecessarily right now just to have a little breather is not really advisable. Okay? There are a lot of impractical decisions and desires that you have right now, which is it requires a bit of discipline, and you need to hold it back for a little while until that your finances will be a little bit, you know, smooth and cool. Which is hopefully by the second week of November, things will be easing down a little bit for you. All right, try to save. Now, when it comes to your sex life or to your love life, there are a lot of things that's been going on in your life right now, especially when it comes to your relationships, okay? Especially to those Aries is all within a relationship. Cheating is not an option. There is somebody around you that you've been not really heavily flirting, but you're starting to have some feelings for this person, and you're even planning to go out together without the knowledge of your better halves. So, before you actually dip yourself into the pool of karma, try to think long and hard about this, because there is somebody else who's very obsessed, even though a person that is so full of inaction and passiveness. If you're not really happy with this kind of relationship, then it's time for you to step off rather than opting for an outside relationship, because this person that you're trying to target right now is also married but having some marital problems. So if the two of you will merge together and the two of you have two marital problems, then what's going to happen? Right? It's going to be a big mess. So try to think long and hard about it, and you're currently posing as a damsel in distress right now. All right? See? You feel like both of you are holding on to each other because you're both weak, you're both weakening, and your marriage is just consuming. But you think that this is really, the situation, or you're just making it as an excuse for you to go through the relationship. Try to think long and hard about it, and try to look for more options on how to save your relationship rather than looking for another storm. Okay, not a recluse, but more of another storm for you to weather. And hopefully you will be weathering it together, not alone. Now, I don't feel like the person that you're with right now will let you go, especially if you already have a child. That person will try to woo you and will try to please you, but you are the one who will be like, pulling away. So, this is the scenario for this week, and I feel like your partner right now will still try and, try to convince you that it's still worth staying and working it out for. Now, when it comes to your health, be careful in eating meat, okay? Especially if it's not the normal meat that you eat every day, like chicken or veal or beef, pork, something like that. Be careful in eating exotic food or exotic meats, okay? Also be careful in going into safari or going into any zoo or in a place where there are a lot of wild animals. Be very careful. One, with the animal bite. Two, with the fleas and other, mosquitoes or flies, because I feel like within the next 4 months there will be an infection that you will be getting because of this place that you're be going into. Be very careful, use your protection, and if you need to, wrap around your body, then it's much better. Your head part will be very much affected, and your ankle. Okay. Now you will also feel like you want to. Well, this week you'll be food binging. Okay, and you will also feel a little bit slouchy, sleazy, or lazy. All right. You need to have more exercise, you need to have more sun, and you need to exercise your breathing as well, because if you can observe and if you can feel to yourself that you've been panting, or that you've been like trying to catch your breath lately, Okay, it is because that your posture is not really in a good position. Plus, you are gaining weight. All right. Now, for your love advice, make the effort getting to know each other. Separation. For couples, when we are actually in a long-term relationship, there are times that we've already forgotten how it is to reach out to our partner and get to know them. Just because that we've already been together for how many years doesn't mean that we know them so well. People change. Okay? And this is what you've already forgotten on how to discover those things that are still hidden in your partner. And if those differences won't actually be fixed or merged down, then there is a definite separation. One is that you're also, because you're attracted to somebody else, you also need to heal some family issues, and you need to take a few steps back if you're thinking of coming along with this other person outside of your relationship. All right? Now, as far as your oracle cards, well, what the card says, be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out as a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude you deserve. Ten of Abundance, heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and the comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Ace of Thoughtless, Cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. That sometimes when we are actually on our way and when the success is almost there, we usually stumble upon big obstacles or setbacks. Okay, try to turn obstacles into stepping stones and don't ever give up, because your idea is brilliant and you're on your way to success. Just try to be a little bit more practical in managing your finances. All right, so if you want to have your own personalized readings, go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may talk to me live on the phone or live video calls, okay, or opt for a pre-recorded video readings. Plus, get your 2018 yearly forecast. All right, blessings to you.